Why strengths? And why does it matter? Dr. Don Clifton, the creator of the CliftonStrengths assessment, is called the father of strengths-based psychology. And over 50 years ago, he got tired of people saying, "What's wrong with me?" He wanted to shift that and help others lead with positive intent and come from a standpoint of what's right with you. Our strengths serve as the best opportunity for excellence. The research supports this. People who understand their strengths and have an opportunity to use them at work are 6 times more likely to be engaged in their jobs. To use strengths at your work, you're more than 3 times as likely to report having an excellent quality of life. And people who use their strengths every day have an 8% increase in their productivity. What I love is this brings humanity into business. It's about people and performance. When we focus on our strengths, we'll find ways to manage our weakness rather than trying to fix our weaknesses. Let's look at the difference between a talent and a strength. A talent is a natural way of thinking, feeling, or behaving, whereas the strength is the ability to consistently produce a positive outcome in a specific task. An equation that clarifies this idea looks like this. Talents times investment, which is time spent practicing, developing your skills, and building your knowledge base, equals strengths. Being a cartoonist, an illustration of this idea is that we take our talents, our natural way of thinking, feeling, and behaving, and we leverage that talent through practice, skill, and knowledge. It's like putting it on wheels. So think of your talents on a skateboard, and when it moves or is applied, it becomes a strength. So our talent, how we're hardwired, is our being. Our strengths are our doing. Our talents are internal, they're invisible, they're our potential. Strengths are external. They're how we perform consistently. Another way I differentiate the two is that our talents are our soul, and our strengths are our role. Our work together will help you discover what you naturally do well. We'll put words to what is inherently fabulous about you. Your top strengths provide a lens or a filter through which you see the world and others. They influence how you interact with the world and the people in it. We'll mobilize your talents into strengths to create positive outcomes every day. Now, this approach helps people identify the areas of their greatest potential, which ultimately will impact their productivity positively. We'll use a sequence called Name It, Claim It, and Aim It. The Name It stage is strengths integrity. That's where you gain an awareness and appreciation of who you are. The Claim It stage is strengths integration, where you no longer feel fragmented and you're excited to explore your uniqueness. The third progression is the Aim It stage, and that's called strengths innovation, to create alternatives to leverage your strengths consistently. Ultimately, we'll focus on you understanding what is right with you and how to utilize that to support your potential, increase your productivity, and impact your well-being. I'm so excited to be working with you. Let's jump in.